What's up, y'all? We're back here with some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and we have seemingly only a few more shrines to go. We have over 140 shrines locked in. As you can see, we're making our way around the sky here in a counterclockwise fashion. So we got, I'm gonna guess, about a dozen shrines to go, unless I've missed something, which is certainly a possibility. We are up in the sky near the Ukoojisi shrine, and looks like there is another shrine crystal that we got to deal with. Let's see if they give us the parts for a plane. Do they give it to us at all? Doesn't seem like it. We can certainly bike up over there. Although in terms of getting back, I'm not quite sure of how that will work out. I think they'll probably give us some structures that we can kind of mess with. Hope you're liking the mask. This is the Evil Spirit mask. Obviously reminiscent of some previous Zelda experiences. I think we got some vines in the way. That should be no problem to cut down. And if you did notice, I replenished my Zonite stock from the previous video. For the last couple of videos, we were running on pretty close to empty. So it's nice to be able to craft stuff without having to really worry about the possibility of just running out. Alright, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. That's fire. Okay, they do give us a little glider here. That's perfect. What are you? Oh, you're just some things on the ground. They give us a cart. They give us some fans. Okay. Could rock with this. And they give us a battery. They give us a steering stick. Okay. Let's see if we have a handy build for ourselves. I don't think we do, actually. I have some nuts stuff, but I don't know if that will really help us. Okay. So we can use this one. I think we need to put it on the little rolling cart, though. Otherwise, we won't be able to make it like roll out. We shouldn't need the batteries. It's a pretty short flight. And let's see. Yeah, we got this guy here. And we're going downward. Oh, well, that's not good. That'd be cool if they had those, darn it! If they had those things like, where you are able to, like, go, oh, that's off-center, oh my god. If you're, like, able to go, if you're able to slide underneath something you're working on, like the guys at the body shop do. Okay, that should be a little more flat. I think it looks a little bit lopsided, but I think that's mostly just the terrain that we're on. Let's go ahead and paste this. We could paste it slightly behind center. So that'll give us an upward trajectory, and then I will, on the off chance, because you just never know, let's go ahead and put on a battery in the front, and that'll also give us a bit of a counterweight for the crystal, which is pretty freaking heavy. Alright. Okay. Let's make some magic happen here. Okay, the tough part is landing this, because even if I like lay off the controls, it will still keep going because it's a glider. So we really gotta make sure this crash lands. Nice. Okay, that was easier than I thought it would be. I always make the mistake of trying to have a smooth ride in and a smooth landing, and it's always stupid. Just crash the darn thing and get it over with. That's the West Necluda Sky Crystal. Probably have a couple more of those types of sky crystals. Unfortunately, they've all been kind of one note, in the sense of, hey, you just and they give you all the stuff, right? They give you the fans, and then the glider and a steering stick, and it's not even like you have to have a kind of creative way to like to get to your starting point. Right, like, even if they didn't want to make the builds more complex and creative, they could have made it like an obstacle course. Like, oh, you have to pilot your glider through this complex maze, which I'm surprised they haven't really throughout the whole game. You know, they haven't really made you be dexterous with these builds. Like, once you build them, it's, you know, you can. There aren't too many limitations on how they want you to go about using them. Alright, I think there's another shrine. Yeah, we have a couple more shrines in Necluda here. This is going to be the Yansamin. Or let's go down here first, actually. Let's keep it in the heart of Necluda. This is going to be the Kumamayn shrine. This actually might be straight up another sky crystal, just based on how the island shape was. Maybe not. Oh no, maybe it is. Okay. Oh, it's another one that's attached to a flux here. I was gonna bike over there, but I think we can just walk over there. I did like the idea of attaching it to enemies, but for some reason they kept it only on. Well, I guess they've done palaces, and they've done constructs, and they've done hinoxes. So I guess really it's been Gleox and Lionels. I don't know whether it was just that they didn't want it to like be too difficult. Like those are the two hardest enemies in the game, right? See, I don't know whether it was just that. Ooh, that was pretty cool. Let's see. Let's get you out of here. Oh, that didn't work? Oh. Where's my guy's thing? Where are you? Oh my god, okay. The bad thing about this evil spirit helmet is it's not that great on the defensive side of things. Let's just break you apart piece by piece. I kind of do want to try just stealing the Sky Crystal, like without having to like beat the enemy completely, because we already knocked it out, right? So it probably only wouldn't be that hard because we have like a clear pathway out of here. Where'd he go? Oh, he's in the sky, huh? Oh, darn it. There we go. Easy enough. Yeah, why run away when it's fairly easy to beat these cats? I wonder if I could recall specific parts of him. Oh, come on. Oh, on. It's hard when it's like on his head. Alright. Bye-bye. Okay. What level was that? I think that was level 3 Flux Pounder, right? I don't think I have any. We have a rock hammer that we could fuse up here. It's a wooden stick, so actually probably it'll break pretty easily. I guess we'll just use it on our Master Sword. Yeah, Flux Construct 3 core. Even though our Master Sword's probably pretty close to breaking at this point. Okay, so... Oh, I thought the whole thing was connected, but I guess not. Yeah, I guess we can just rebuild the freaking thing that we just had, right? That's the nice, part about doing this. Yeah, and it only cost us 15. It's pretty clutch. Alright. Okay, this might be tricky because we don't have a... I guess we can crash land it into the stairs would probably be our best bet. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Interesting that they gave us springs. They gave us a bunch of springs. I don't know if those were intended to help us defeat the construct and like get air and all that. Not that you really need to be in the sky, because I mean it's a big enough enemy that you can shoot him from the ground at pretty much any angle, and get a bomb arrow off. But yeah, there's a little something different there. Although I suppose I'm sure you could have, since there was that gap between. I think this one actually has a modifier. Let's see. This is no, it doesn't. So we can keep this other bow. Darn it. I think with the springs, because there was a gap between the two islands, the island where the construct was versus the island where the shrine ends up being, I guess you could probably build a contraption with the springs where you launch the crystal across. Maybe that's how they wanted you to do it. Or maybe there were more Zonite devices on like the other part of the island that didn't have the construct on it that I just didn't. I was running past it on my way to the construct, so I didn't really bother to take a look. That could have been a possibility. All right, 2 sky crystals in a row. And this is what I mean. Like you can tell by the shape of the islands. Like these plus shape islands, they all have a shrine, and they usually the ones with the dispensers, and a lot of them have a shrine crystal type of an objective. To the contrary, this is going to be the Yansamin shrine. This is definitely not going to be a sky crystal. Like I said, you can tell by the way the island is shaped. This one I think is just found on one of these islands here. Yeah, I can't remember how we even got into here. I think there's a drop from there's a drop from above, and it has like you can kind of see it from here. If you get to the top, you basically have to drop through a bunch of laser things, and there's an updraft. So if you can't just like paraglide your way down smoothly. If you paraglide it, it pushes you back up. So that was a fun challenge. I was just commenting on how you don't have to like, there isn't that much like fine-tuned, precise movement in this game, and that was one of the few examples where that is the case. Okay, we got a proving grounds situation. Low gravity. Oh, cool. Okay, I can jump pretty high. That will certainly help us. If they gave us a bow, which they didn't, so that's kind of annoying. But it is fun to mess around in low gravity. Darn it. Bye-bye. Okay, so we got another stick. I guess we fuse this to our shield. And then we can launch ourselves. Oh, there's some stuff up there. Okay. Oh, we got another cat right here. Oh no. Okay. Easy. Okay. He didn't have a weapon? What? Okay. Well, I don't have a bomb, so I can't really break that. There's a lot. There's a lot of constructs here. Or a lot of just, yeah, enemies. Oh, he had a bow. Okay. We don't have arrows, though. Great. Let's see here. I guess I'll just take them out one by one, right? What can the harm be? Oh, darn it. I didn't have something fucking equipped. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, okay. Oh, the side dodging is actually pretty crazy here. Because when you side dodge, you like actually jump pretty far out of the way. So that's kind of OP. What do you do? Oh. Easy. Give me that Captain Blade. Okay. Ooh. Oh no, he's gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna launch me off the edge there. Oh, 26, dude. You guys are done. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I'm ragdolling. Okay. We got another rocket here. Somehow this is not doing like a terrible amount of damage to me. Let's see. Yeah, I guess let's try again. Dang, I know you could damage your shield just by attaching rockets to it. I guess that kind of makes sense. Oh my goodness. Oh no, oh, you suck. You suck so fucking badly. Alright, okay, looks like we got a lift from there. Oh, come on. Ah! I guess let's get this guy first. Oh, he's a tough guy. Okay. Cool. We have a bow, but we still don't have any freaking weapons. Alright, I really like the layout of this shrine. This definitely makes you, not even that makes you think like a ton more, but it's just you have more kind of stuff to do. There's oh god damn it! There's actually kind of a platforming element in the middle of this like combat mission. I think that's when these games are at their best, when they like blend kind of the genres. What the fuck, man? Why can't I land on this platform? If I had some arrows, I'd just take them out from a distance, but I don't think that that's a possibility. Alright. Bro, what is happening to me? Okay, now I can't do anything. Now I can't fucking do anything right. Oh, this takes me all the way up here. I don't even need that platform. Alright, here we go. Let's get this a jump. Ooh, okay. Alright, and I should be able to make this jump. There we go. Bye-bye. And he was the last guy, too. Cool. Okay. I really thought that getting exploded by the bomb barrel would do quite a bit of damage to me. But oh, they healed all my hearts, so I don't even know. I don't even know how much damage I took. Cool, that was a really fun one. That might have been the best proving grounds yet. There was one earlier on in the game. I think I did it during the normal like playthrough of the actual game, and not in one of these dedicated shrine videos. It had like a big moat where there was a bunch of constructs shooting at you. That one was also really fun. Honestly, some of these shrines with like the repeated gimmicks can become tiresome, but that one, at least for me, is not at all. Like I could do a dozen more of those shrines and still be pretty entertained. Let's go up a little bit higher to the Josiu shrine. This is in the northern part of Necluda, and again, could be another shrine crystal. I go 3 for 4 on crystals here. Yep. You can even see the beam already. Well, let's see where it's attached to. Looks like it's clear across. What is this guy? Oh, this is one of those rotation thingies. How do I use you again? No, not you, fool. Oh, I can just ultra hand this stupid thing. So I don't know how this. I guess I could do it. I guess we can do it the way the game wants me to do it. Yeah, I guess we can do it that way. I can move this over once and then move it over again. Fine. Since we already have the fan plane build, which gets us over there, it might have been faster to do it that way. If we didn't have the build, then this is probably an easier way to do it. Or wait, actually, I don't even have to take it over. I could just leave it on here. The only thing I don't know is does the momentum of moving this, will that knock the crystal off of its like resting spot right there? That I don't know. Ooh, it could have. It definitely rolled. Yeah. Well, good thing this has these like little ridge things. Oh, there's a treasure chest right there. Oh, I see. That's how you get one of those. There was one in an earlier section where I just knocked it down off of its perch, and it was gone after that. But I guess, yeah, the way to do that, based on the way the chest was swinging, is I guess you just have to get enough momentum where it kind of... You probably have to spin it in one direction and then suddenly reverse it so that the chest like spins over to the top. That's gonna be my guess. This will probably be a blessing for us as well. Okay. Don't know what I'm going to do with all these Zonai charges. At some point I do have to go through and build some fun stuff just so I could use up all these charges that I've accumulated. I don't think I've used a single... Maybe I've used one. I think I've used one Zonai charge in the entire game. And even that might be an overestimate. Alright. Let's head over into the south part of Lanayru. Got some shrines to do over here. This is the Mayanas shrine. I'm guessing one of these two, you saw two shrines right next to each other, one of these two is going to be another crystal. Oh, what the heck, we got a bird right here. Hi bird. It's kind of random. Hello. Can I just club you? Oh, darn it. You saw me. Okay. That felt cruel. I just wanted to see what would happen. Okay, anyway. Yep, we got another shrine crystal here. And this is high up in the sky. Looks like we can do a whole... We can ascend up through all this junk if we really wanted to, but we are far more sophisticated players than that. So... I don't think I'll ever not feel guilty about using the hover bike to get out of some of these things. But I guess you could always just create a fan plane. It's kind of the same thing. Oh, interesting. Okay. Looks like there's some kind of a drop down. See if we can get it. We can fish it out. Oh, we can. Wow. Dude, recall is hacks. It's actually hacks. That's insane. And the fact that you can use recall to kind of hold it in place for a split second while you like ultra hand so that you can just grab it out of the sky. That is just nuts. That's too good. Darn it, I messed up the having all the flames behind me. Oh, what? These are both really cool pictures. The old pictures look a bit better though. Okay. So there's the crystal. So yeah, we got this. It's the same exact puzzle. Literally the same exact puzzle. Boom. Okay. Oh, did I not actually auto build? Oops. actually, like, it feels like they almost copied and pasted the puzzle, because you had like a couple of vines that we had to burn down, and you know, yeah, it was a little bit strange. Alright, which way are we even going? I think we're going that way, right? Can I see the... yeah. Couldn't see the laser for a second. Okay, yeah, we gotta get this crash landing real good. Nice. I think I got pretty good at that. I feel like I'll master it. Poorly piloting aircrafts. That one had a bit of a right lean to it, though. You see that when we like started piloting it? I don't know if that was a cause of how we started off and the imbalance of the terrain, but yeah, it started kind of hovering right. So I was fighting that on the flight down. Oh, this is not a Raru's Blessing. Okay, fascinating. The ice guides you. I like that title. Alright, so they're giving us a frost emitter, they're giving us a bunch of fruit. What that actually does for us, I have no idea. We have to... I guess we just have to launch this into the target, is what we're trying to do. Oops. How do I freaking... What? How does it not work? Yeah, how do I freaking make this... How do I actually make it work? That's really weird. Why would that not work? Alright, I guess I have to use the ice fruit. Maybe if I'm on the thing? Yeah, I don't know how that doesn't... Whatever. Stupid. Okay, so let us put this on. I'm assuming we just need this, the weight of this to crash into the thing will be enough. And they gave us a bunch of them, so that seems like it's the correct way to go about this. Okay. I don't know how fast this will go. Oh, okay. It's a little bit too... That was gonna be too late. Ah. Yeah. So I think right before it kind of comes to a stop on that. That should do it. That should do it right there. Oh, really? Okay. So maybe right when it does come to a stop? I don't know. Okay. Oh, it was too early, too early, too early. Dang it. Actually, wait, let's see. Yeah, too early. Yeah, having the recall is really nice, so we don't have to keep making ice cubes. right when it comes to a stop. Okay. Still a little bit early, but whatever, we'll take it. Assuming there's no treasure down the way here. I think with all these targets, if I just bomb arrow them... Oh, is that the... that's the end? Jeez. If I just bomb arrow them, then that should just, like, be it, right? Okay. What are we trying to do here? Same idea? Maybe a little bit harder? Oh, fascinating. Huh. Is that's slanted, right? So the thing would eventually fall down?
Yeah.
Really interesting. Okay. Now, it's slanted like left to right, but it's not, it doesn't appear to be slanted front to back. So I'm thinking I can just recall it and break the recall almost instantaneously when it's in the correct Y position, and then it should just glide down the X direction. That might have been too late. Darn it, yeah. I should have broken that immediately. Okay. Oh, what the? Did I just completely... My depth perception sucks. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. I thought I had that on the money, but I think it has to go quite a bit further down. That still might be a little bit too close. Ah! Oh, okay. I was right on the money. That was actually easier than the first puzzle, because there was no moving target. If they had had that, and even if this was a moving target, the fact that you could just kind of recall your way out of it makes it pretty freaking easy. Cool. The target practice type of shrines have differing levels of success in their implementation. Like sometimes the physics can be a little bit too wonky. I think that one was pretty good. There have been ones that have been pretty freaking infuriating. Alright. There is, yep, we got the one right next door, the Sihajog shrine. I can almost guarantee that this won't be a sky crystal, fortunately for us. I think this one was one of the ones where you have to dive through a bunch of rings. Yeah. Yeah, so there was a island way up somewhere nearby. Yep, that thing right there where you can like talk to a stone or interact with a stone and generate a bunch of rings that you just have to skydive through, and if you successfully do that, then that is able to spawn the shrine. This might be a Raru's blessing though. Just as we escaped the Sky Crystals, we could not escape Raru's Blessing. Yep, sure is. You know, I was thinking to myself about how much of this game I would play after taking care of all the shrines. And like I've said a few times, there are some more like fun building things that I wanted to attempt. But honestly, it is more cool to like watch the stuff that other people have built. Like I see the crazy things that other people have built, and I'm like, yeah, it would be cool to do that, but that just seems like so much work. It's for the same result. Like I can already see what it does. I guess me being able to wield those powers, it would still be cool, but I don't know. Do I really want to try to take the time to figure out instead of just watching a bunch of TikToks about Zelda, about Tears of the Kingdom? The sad thing, and I don't know if this is sad, but only a couple of days ago, I'm recording this video on September 8th, so it was definitely this week sometime. There was an interview with one of the creators, or somebody who was one of the big time producers on this game, and they asked him about DLCs, as we do another Sky fucking Crystal here. This one's actually interesting though, because it looks like it penetrates right into the sphere. Okay, so we got to figure out how to rotate the sphere to get to where we want to go. They asked him about the possibility of DLCs. Oh, they already pre-built this for us? Wow, okay. Well, that's nice of them, but that kind of ruins the effect here. Yeah, they asked him about DLCs, and he said his phrasing was really interesting, because he first of all said, "I'm kind of good, like I've kind of done everything I want to in this." He said, "I think in this version of Hyrule, I've done everything I want to do." So that definitely confirmed that there will not be any DLCs on Tears of the Kingdom, which is cool because I mean, the amount of content they have here is pretty nuts. So I don't really, blame them for saying something like that. I would always welcome more dungeons and more quests and whatever, but I totally get why they don't want to do that, and that's why I said it's disappointing in the sense of obviously you want more game, but at the same time you realize like that it's probably for the best. Like we don't need to keep making IP for IP's sake, because it would be really easy for Nintendo to just like, they have a MIT, right? If they released a Tears of the Kingdom DLC for $30, which I think is what the Breath of the Wild DLC cost, and considering the number of sales that Tears of the Kingdom does, I imagine that at least half of the players who bought the main game are going to buy the DLC. So that's probably hundreds of millions of dollars right there. Alright? I don't know what the sales for Tears of the Kingdom ended up being, but I would imagine it was like several millions of copies. So if you have a few million copies and it's $30 per DLC, like yeah, it's gonna be you're talking about $100 million that that you're not cashing in on. But I appreciate the artistic integrity. It's like, hey, and like I said, he phrased it that he's done everything he wants to with this version of Hyrule. And that the DLC part of that's interesting, but what I thought was more interesting about the specific phrasing, and I don't know if this was an interview that was given in Japanese and if it was translated, I don't know, but that seemed to indicate that whatever the next Zelda game is will not be in this form of Hyrule. Like, it won't have the same visual aesthetic, like we won't have all the same locations, the same mythology, we won't be interacting with a lot of the same characters. And that makes sense, certainly, because most Zelda games are not, I mean, they're connected in the sense of the the themes, and there's a general history, and obviously the big characters like Link, Zelda, and Ganon are always going to be there, and you're going to have, you know, Impa show up in a bunch of games and all that, but most of these games are kind of standalone entries. They have their own specific mythology and world and creatures and cities and all sorts of stuff. So it doesn't come as a surprise, because I think even people who love this world, like myself, if we had a third game in this world, at some point it would feel a little bit stale, right? I mean, it just has to. I don't think there's really any way around that. Because in this game they had to add. I don't know if they had to add. Maybe they did. They had to put in all the sky islands and the depths and all that to make it feel like it wasn't the exact same world. So I don't know what you could potentially add if we're talking about a new game. That would still make it feel extremely fresh. But even though it is probably best for the sake of things like artistic purity and whatever, it was still sad to be like, oh, we're not gonna get any more Tears of the Kingdom. Which, that kind of stuff always makes me laugh. Oh no, not the rockets. Ow, fuck you. Can I fucking? I don't know what he's doing. I just want him to not fuck with the rockets. How does he just pull rockets out of his ass? Oh. That's a weird move. Okay. Alright. Anyway, we're out here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess let me attach the rockets first. Honestly, getting up here is one thing, but I don't know how we're gonna get back down with the Shrine Crystal. They'll probably give us a freaking a glider. I don't know. They'll give us something at the top, you would think. Okay. Alright, we got another. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, no. Oh, I guess I can pilot this entire thing. Oh, that's cool. I never thought about that. If we just add a control stick to this and add some propellers, that's really cool, actually. I think I did actually calculate at some point how much it costs to build one of these from auto build. Okay. So, hopefully I'm still able to reach. Yeah, I can reach you from here. Oh, I can't? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. What the fuck? That's so annoying. That's not even that far. That's truly not even that far. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? Okay. Let us build ourselves a fucking bridge. no, no! No, 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 no. It comes with a stake, so I can just drive it into this, this fucking rock right here. Can I freaking... Oh my god, come on. Okay. With that... Now we should be able to bring it all the way down. Although, we'll have the same issue at some point because I don't know how we can... It doesn't like to go down very quickly. Like its anti-gravity mechanism thing is pretty good. So, my only stupid solution here is if we can just drop it from... So right now, yeah, I'm right on top of the where the thing is supposed to go. I also worry about, well, let's save, I guess. I don't know if this platform will regenerate in the exact same location if I have to reload off of a save, but I'm worried about it bouncing. Here we goes nothing. Oh, it did bounce, but very little. Okay, cool. I guess we need to do the scaffolding and do all that. I didn't realize we were like almost directly above the intended location. Cool. That was pretty creative. The Sky Mine Crystal. I looked at the quote in that loading screen there, and so the person that they were interviewing, it was the director, whose name is Fujibayashi, and it was one of the producers, whose name is Aonuma. Probably butchering the pronunciation there. But the exact quote, let me pull it up here. He said, I feel like we've done everything we can to create fun in this world. And it looks like it was translated. So that certainly could have been not the intended meaning, but even the article I'm reading, the way they're paraphrasing this, they're saying that he explains they have no current plans to return to the Breath of the Wild version of Hyrule, which again checks out, makes sense. But yeah, kind of a sad thing. Like these games have meant so much, and these games have been so monumental in the history of gaming. Like when you talk about the history of gaming, these games are gonna come up, right? 20, 30 years down the road. You know, not only as great games, but things that helped redefine the genre. If you talk about it in terms of consoles, like these have been responsible for why the Switch has been such an impressive console. Not only because it's able to run these games, but that's what helped sell the Switch in the first place. Okay, courage to jump. So we got some lava platforms in front of us. And we are in low gravity here. And we got some nice four-wheelers. Not really ATVs because they don't have the big wheels on them. I'm assuming I have to do this. Oh, cool. I guess that's what it means about courage to jump. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. I guess it's just a Mario Kart level. And there's enemies, which, I mean, shouldn't really matter for our sakes, right? Who cares? They're probably not going to be able to get us at all. Where the treasure could be here? It could be hidden freaking anywhere. Oh, fuck! Ooh. I don't know. Will these lasers matter? No, they won't. Okay. Yeah, I could have gone down that right side pathway. Oh, balls. Good. Oh, that's where the treasure is. Nice. Nice. Okay, happy we figured that out. Let me get this before I get shot in the back. Dang, all these mighty Zonite shields. Oh, come on. That was a good hit, though. I don't think they're very close. The thing is, I could also just walk across this. Right? Like, what is requiring me to take this vehicle? I don't know, I guess. Yeah, I could just do that. Fascinating. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. If you lose your vehicle, then that's what the enemies are there for. You kind of have to make your way through and defeat the enemies until you can get to the next place where they put one of the carts. But we are too good for that, so. Alright, we have 149 shrines ticked off at this moment. And let's see, we have 1, 2, and then we have one on the surface that I completely forgot that we had to do. I'll explain why when we get to that one. So as my count, we have it at 152 shrines, which again feels like a weird, not round number. I don't know why they would have decided on that number, or maybe that's just geographically and spatially that was like the max number of shrines that they could like cram into this region. This is another one where this is the Samosewak shrine. This is another one, and you can see it in the shape of the island here. It was one of the ones where you have to jump off of the thing and dive through a bunch of rings. And we have a proving grounds. Lights out. Okay, this should be really fun. We have a light shield. Cool. Okay. Good thing the constructs also like generate light. Oh, that's cool. They have light shields as well. Fun. Okay. I'm gonna stock up on some light shields here. There's a regular shield in case we care. I can't like really turn that effectively when I have the light shield. It's kind of, I can like strafe. Oh, but it gets used up. I didn't realize that. It's just a freaking light. That's annoying. That's really annoying that it gets like. Okay, sure, whatever. Okay, let me buff up my weapon here. Oh, come on. Oh, ow. He has a fucking flame rod? Bruh, okay. Okay. Great. So now we can generate some flames. You'd think we would be able to see where the enemies... Oh, there's one enemy right there. He looks like he has a... Oh. Oh, okay. He looks like he has a mean weapon. Are you serious? Come on. Bye-bye. Okay. Cool. I wish that had been longer. I really like the idea of that. Using the light shields and have them break. It's an interesting balance though, because you have to make it so that if all of the light shields were to break, then the map is not so complicated that you wouldn't be able to figure out like where to go, you know? Okay, which one of my many fucking meals do I eat here? Let's just eat one of our cold resistance meals because we got a bunch of them. It's funny how they have a limit on meals. Like, I wonder why that is. Because it's such a big limit that it's not like they're trying to prevent you from out-iteming the game. Like, you can have, like, 50 meals. So if you really wanted to just... If you just weren't good at the combat of this game and you just wanted to beat the boss and, like, keep healing and slowly chipping away at their health, then, you know, I guess you could do that. But, yeah, I don't know. Okay, getting over to the Mayam Shrine. I don't have a warp here. And it is way the frick up there. Yeah, when you dive through the green rings, you eventually land in this pool. Okay. So, I guess we can probably just hover bike our way up there. We can try. Let me put on my energy saving armor here. Has a nice convenient little power symbol for us. There we go. Okay, so that should give us basically double the juice for our stuff, and then we have our rocket bike. Alright, here goes nothing. I should have probably saved before trying this, but that's fine. Okay, I gotta... I don't even really know where I'm going. I'm just trying to go up. Up, and up. I guess the other way would be to... like wait for a rock that fell from the sky all the way to the ground level and then just recall that back up. That's probably the way that you should do this, because I don't think many players would have a full battery and a bunch of charges and stuff. The tricky thing about doing this is if you pull in any one direction too far, then you are screwed because you'll just fall off the bike and you'll die. And you can see my hover bike is not very well built, so it has that like a little bit of a left tilt. So you can see I'm slowly just like turning left, turning left, turning left. But right now I'm just trying to get height, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, we should be able to pull this off. Yeah, good thing we have this armor. I guess we also have a bunch of Zonite charges and stuff, so wouldn't have been the end of the world if we... Oh, fuck! Oh, are you serious? Oh my god, oh no. Come on, man. God damn it. Right as I was there, too. Ah, okay. Alright, let's go to this stupid island thing. I literally took my eye off the ball. I was like looking at the thing and not watching my hover bike position. Okay. Alright, that's a pretty easy jump to do, but in case I screw it up somehow. This is Bravery Island. Yeah, I think all these ones where you have to dive through the rings, they have these like they have these funny names, like they're like Courage Island and Bravery Island and oh, what the fuck? Oh, that was weird. Okay, I guess it spawned like 1 inch in the air. Yeah, it's really hard if... I guess my payment for using the hover bike, my penance is that the slight tilt makes it actually really hard to control. Because it just tilts so easily. So if I want to turn this left, which I'm trying to right now, I basically have to do like a full right turn. And that's the only way to like really make it turn left properly. Okay. And then we got to figure out how to get the how to get it all the way to the top, which looks like they gave us one of those big platforms with the rockets, so that should not be too much of an issue. Ow. Okay. All right. Got to put on our big boy helmet here. Alrighty. Ow. Why can't I freaking... There we go. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. Bye-bye. Easy. Is that a level 1? Yeah, it's a level 1 construct thing, so it's not even that useful in terms of... Oh, come on, man. What the heck? It's not that far. What is happening? Okay, do I have any that are on ground level? Or do I really have to make a scaffolding to get up here? Yeah, how do I grab you? Stupid. Okay. Let's make a stupid thing. Do I have anything better that I could use? Yeah, not really. Okay, fine. Scaffolding it is. Oh, okay. Well, that should be enough height still, you would think, right? That's all it takes. Okay. Or you know what? That guy has a rocket on it. But we have our hover bike. So, yeah, let's move this over, I guess. Get it a little bit closer in the direction. Okay. And then, I guess I have to pull it out of my inventory. There we go. Oh wow, I'm not really able to get that much height on it, unfortunately. Yeah, how do we do this? I could use another rocket, but then it would be too fucking high is the problem here. Okay, let's try to ram it into the side wall. Oh, I still don't have enough height. Huh. This is dumb. Okay, yeah, I guess we can just... Yeah, I guess we can just rock it. What the f... Oh, I didn't attach it, dummy. You stupid ass. And now I'm stuck... Oh, that little bit of momentum put me through. Oh my god. What a disaster. Okay. Well, we can at least get out of here. Okay. Alright, so now actually attach the stupid rocket. Dummy. Okay. Oh, what the... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. That was very dumb. I don't know what to do, man. We have a golden apple here. Whatever, I don't care. Alright, now how do we get the stupid fucking thing over here? I guess let's just build our little plane thing. Here, let me... Again, let's save. Don't want to fuck this one up. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if I respawn, then the Shrine Crystal will not respawn here with me. And that would fucking suck. Okay. Let's actually put this in the front this time because we do want the additional weight. Okay. Going for the crash landing. Okay, not quite as smooth as last time, but we were able to run it into that like dead construct. Here, I'll take the whole thing. Hopefully the shrine knows to take the crystal off for us. Perfect. Oh, it even kept my thing. See that? That's nice of them. I thought I would just despawn the thing. Okay. This should be a crystal, considering that it was fairly challenging to do that. I wonder what the quote-unquote right way was to do that. All these ones that are like extremely high up in the sky, I always wonder, because it's like, well, most players wouldn't be able to get up here until way later in the game. And I feel like the idea of Zelda is you or at least in these games, is you should be able to do whatever thing whenever you want. Like, there's always a way, even if you're not the strongest. You don't have all the upgrades, you don't have the weapons, you don't have the abilities. There's always a way to figure it out and do something. So I guess the answer here would just be to burn a bunch of Zonai charges. Okay, so that takes care of the sky, and I'm pretty confident if we just look at where all the sky islands are and where the shrines are that we've done, there isn't a lot of ground where there could even theoretically be more shrines up here. Like these ones right here, I don't remember. I think I made it over here once. I think these are like where Gleoks are. There's some Gleoks up in the sky, and they're the king Gleoks. So they have the 3 heads. Each of them are a different element. So it's like 1 fire, 1 thunder, 1 ice head. And so yeah, you can see these ones. Like yeah, this is also I think if I had to guess, just because it's the exact same shape. That's a Gleokarina. I think this one right here is a Gleokarina. So yeah, if you account for all that stuff, there really isn't that much space where you could even fit in more shrines if you wanted to. So I feel pretty confident about the sky. Obviously, there's no shrines in the depths. All of the shrines on the surface correspond to light roots on the depths, which I mentioned in an earlier video, but the names are just backwards, right? You see Ekochiu and Uikok. Those are just spelled backwards of one another. The final shrine that I had to look this up, or I realized that I had left something hanging, and that was the Yiga clan quest, where if you get all 3 pieces of the Yiga clan armor, which are scattered throughout various caves and such, then you can go into the Yiga clan hideout and you can take their Blade Master exam. And that, eventually, one of the big perks of that is that gets you the Earth Wave ability, which I don't think I've shown, so I'll show it right here for a sec. If we de-equip our weapons, we can actually do this and have this like very close range kind of energy attack. And once you are able to clear all that stuff, the Yiga Blade Master will grant you access into their inner sanctum, which is this spot right here. And this is going to be a blessing. So, yeah, I had done the Blade Master test, and then I was looking up something about it because I'm like, are there any more rewards for like doing the Yiga clan quest, or is that it? You get the Earthwave ability, and is that kind of the whole deal? and it brought up a shrine. And I'm like, wait, there's a shrine associated with this? And it's a completely different location from where you take the Blade Master exam. So that's why I completely just missed it. So hopefully that's every. Oh, there we go. This is the final light of blessing. Make your way to the Temple of Time. There you will find a suitable reward for your efforts. Okay, I am excited. I imagine that it's just going to be the Shrine Explorer. Got a new full quest. Well, that's really cool. It's a different animation. I imagine the reward is going to be a outfit set, because that's what they gave us last time. Hopefully it's a really cool outfit set. Alright, we gotta go all the way up to the Temple of Time. Oh wait, sorry, that's not the Temple of Time, that's the... that's the... what do you call it? Is it the Forgotten Temple? Is that what it's called? But this is the temple where it's the that gigantic Zelda statue, the gigantic goddess statue that's been like toppled over. Right there. This is where they gave us the reward for the previous game when you complete all the shrines. But now here they have the map of the geoglyphs and all that kind of stuff, so it serves a different purpose. Anyway, okay, Temple of Time is just the thing on the Great Plateau. Yep, Temple of Time ruins. So let's go close by. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, let's get the F out of here. Are you serious? Come on, man. I don't have time for your shit. I'm the Shrine Explorer. I just defeated all the shrines. So can I please fucking get out of here without you eating me? Oh, thanks, Tulin. Much love, buddy. Just give me the 1 second I needed to get away. Oh, I'm in the cold area. Okay, so we gotta go Temple of Time. I don't really care about getting damaged, but I think we have the fire weapon, so should be enough for us. Yep, that is. Okay, back to where it all started. So I wonder if they're intending to like put a loop on this with Breath of the Wild, because the Temple of Time was like the first major area where you at least get an information download in that game, right? So maybe this is bringing it all the way back around. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're supposed to go up here, where King Rome's ghost left us. We haven't gotten any Rome appearances at all, have we? That's kind of interesting. Okay. Most likely we gotta go to the goddess statue. Alright, let's check it out. I should have put on some better clothes for this. Well, it's fascinating. Even if once I add the 2 last heart containers, it won't be 2 full rows of hearts. It'll be like 1. It'll just be off by 1. That's really weird. It's a very strange choice. Or sorry, it'll be off by 2. Okay. Do I have to activate the quest to see where exactly they want me to go? Oh, the Temple of Time up in the sky. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That's where this game started. Okay. Yeah, I forgot the Temple of Time got moved. Or not moved, but the proper Temple of Time is actually in the sky. Okay. I'm back on board. It's even weirder that they did the hearts like that. Because why not just make the rows even? I don't know if I'm just being too neurotic about something that doesn't matter, but why would they do that? That's strange. Okay. I really enjoyed the Great Sky Island, and I'm sad that they didn't have any other like extended sequences in the sky except for the. I guess they did. I can't just hand wave away the fact that 2 of the temples and the quests leading up to the temples were in the sky. So they did have sequences in the sky, but it was different, right? Like when we were in the Rising Island chain doing the Rito Village Tulin quest, it was like all dark and it was stormy. Like this is so like bright and the vibe is nice and all this stuff. So you start out here and then you never get to experience something like quite like this again in the game, which is unfortunate. Anyway. Now we gotta do all this. Oh yeah, there was the door here, right? There was that first door that that we had to get. We could only open after we had. Oh, come the fuck on. Lord. Literally, I'm about to complete the game for all meaningful intents and purposes, and I'm still doing things like missing basic jumps. But yeah, we had that door. We had to that we could only open after getting all 4 of the introductory shrines. Which feels like forever ago. I mean, it was at least like 50 hours ago. Alright, talk to me, goddess. What the fuck? What is happening? Oh, there's a treasure here. Oh. Whoa. Ancient Heroes Aspects. That's a piece of armor. Interesting. It's not a full armor set. Oh, it is a full armor set. Oh, we get to look like Rauru. That is cool. That's really cool. That was worth it. I love it. Whoa. That's actually awesome. Yeah, like the full getup and everything. I like how it's one piece of armor that like yeah, I like how it's one piece of armor that functions as like all 3. Okay, man. That is pretty much all the major content in Tears of the Kingdom. Obviously, there's a lot more other stuff like Korok seeds and side quests and things like that. I did show this in a previous video, but we did. As far as they have it split into side adventures and side quests. Obviously, main quests we completed all of them, and these are the 2 that get resolved in the ending cutscene. And even though you have a complete game save, they don't mark these as done. You have the side adventures. So these are 2 of these that we haven't completed just yet. I guess we have some time, so we can actually go through and attempt to complete all of these, because there is one that is right above us. I was able to log it. It's actually right on top of the Temple of Time. Okay. All right. So this steward has a little quest for us. Oh, we gotta wait until the fucking morning? Okay. Alright, that's really irritating. Oh, he at least lets me rest. I thought I had to like build a fire and stuff. That's cool. Let's hear it. Alright. It's quite simple. Light the 3 fires. Then return here before the next time bell rings 12 hours from now. But you must not set foot on any surface other than the roof of this temple. Okay. I guess I just used the Zora armor, right? That's the way to do this. Darn it, I really wanted to wear my Rauru armor for this, but sadly I will not be able to. Okay, let's at least wear something cool. Let's wear... Let's wear the Phantom helmet. And some shin guards right there. Okay. I was looking for some updrafts. I'm like, wait, how are you supposed to do this without updrafts? But we also don't seem to have our divine beast powers, or our champion powers, or sage powers. You know what I mean. Okay, so now we can. Okay, and he did mark the locations on the map for me, so this should actually be pretty straightforward. I just have to make sure to not run out of airtime. So this waterfall looks just a hair closer. I probably could have gotten to that other one. Whatever. So he said I have 12 hours. Which means I think I have basically 12 minutes in like game time, because I think a second is a minute. So it's cool. It's not a particularly hard thing to do. Well, at least right now. I'm surprised they don't give us like any enemies to deal with. You know. Oh, is one of the fires way up there? Because I don't know how to get there. Oh no, it's over to our left. Okay, we got plenty of time. I wonder why they give you 12 hours. That seems like an insane amount of time to do this then. Alright, let's okay, I think I can make that waterfall. It'll be a little bit tight. It'll be okay though. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice little tour of the Great Sky Island. Oh, I see. Cool. Let's make our way back. Yeah. Really nice to just enjoy the scenery. Like I said, even though there are some sequences in the sky, there's nothing quite as like expansive as the Great Sky Island. I don't know what time we started. He said we started in the morning, right? So that was probably 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. So it took us about 5 hours to do that. I wonder what the speedrun time is for this. Hello. I've proven myself capable. Alright, what's my reward, my guy? Alright, the Temple of Time and the land it sits on were once found on the surface of the world. This has changed. Its land and the lands surrounding it now float in the sky. There is a reason for this. The hero who will defeat the Demon King will one day awaken at this very site. The site must be kept safe from the Demon King and his followers. It was therefore raised high into the skies. The tremendous power of the sages accomplished this feat long ago. That is the story of the Great Sky Island. Zonai fabric. Okay, sure. The sages who raised this land into the skies directed me to give this token to the one who heard my story. It is now yours. Okay, it's a little bit disappointing of a reward, but it does knock out our one of our last two ones. This one right here, messages from an ancient era. So you read it there. It says, speaking of there, clear that there are 13 stone tablets documenting the age of legends. By deciphering all of them, one could learn about the lives of the royal family of that era, which was not documented in any history book. Capture the stone tablets in pictures and show them to Wordsworth, who's the guy, in Kakariko Village. You still need to capture 12 stone tablets. So I did, and basically where they're located is they're located all around the Sky Islands, and I didn't know this. And this is one of those things where it's like, it would just be helpful if somebody told us at some point. All these islands that I'm trying to find an example of one. Yeah, these star-shaped islands. These are where the tablets are located. And there are 12 of them. So they're pretty hard to get to, right? You can see that they're not close to any shrines. So you got to have a good amount of battery stamina or battery capacity, and or zonai charges or whatever. Yeah, like they're all. That's not one of them. This is one of them right here. And I remember early in the game thinking like, oh, these star-shaped islands have to mean something, and you land on them. Unless you pull out your camera, you don't realize that, oh, this is something that I should take a picture of. So anyway, if I go to my album, we can see that, yeah, these ones with the exclamation point, it registers that it's like associated with the quest, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. And so, if we head over to Kakariko Village, I was hoping this would give us some cool cutscene. It might be like the steward construct. He just like told us some like random information. I imagine that something you put in as much effort as you put in to do something like this. Like this probably takes, if you know exactly where you're going, this probably still takes like 30 minutes to do, which is definitely one of the longest side quests or side adventures in the game. So hopefully this reward is worth it. Actually, I don't even really want a reward. I just want a cutscene, something fun that we can hold on to as we finish up our adventures here in Tears of the Kingdom. Alright. Did you find a stone tablet? Yep, we have 12 tablets left to find. Here's some pictures, my guy. So sweet, the song of King Raru. I don't know why his spelling fucking sucks. And so great the beaut of his sisters don'ts that were minces when we were captive. Okay. Something about Sonia. Long be the life of the royal families. Blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, hopefully one of these tablets gives us something interesting. Sonia, queen to Hyrule's king. Herself born of something of the sky above. Okay, because this is gonna take a while, let me skip past this and I'll come in at the end. Okay, so the only things I learned is that King Raru liked to go hunting. Minoru wouldn't eat or sleep while she was working on her inventions, which I assume is her mech. Zelda actually rode the mech after Minoru had built it. Apparently, Zelda told the ancient people about the mushroom costumes that like Cece was wearing in Nintendo Village, which I'm surprised Zelda even knew about random shit like that. But I guess she's a good princess, so she knows about the goings on in her kingdom. And so the mushroom fashion, because of that, it caught on in ancient times. So maybe it's some kind of weird like causality loop. I don't know. And then Zelda was the one who worked with Minoru to raise the Temple of Time into the sky. So I guess random little tidbits. I was hoping, if not cutscenes, maybe we would just get some artwork or some drawings or something like that. Like he's got a drawing on his left or on his right. If we just got more stuff like that, that would be cool. But yeah, sad. Wish we got more out of that. He did give us 100 rupees per picture, so that was 1,300 rupees, which I guess is a pretty good reward. You know, we get some fabric. What did he do? Oh, he posted... Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. So you can revisit them anytime. Not that you want to, because they're not particularly useful. Cool. So that's all 60 side adventures complete. Looks like we don't get any kind of special reward for doing that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all of the major stuff in the game. I don't know how I don't have all the shrine quests technically done. I think maybe for some of them you have to like talk to somebody to activate the shrine quest, and that's what would like register it into the Pura pad. I don't know. That's kind of strange. You would think that once you find the shrine, even if you didn't necessarily trigger the shrine quest, that you'd automatically get it marked as complete. And then for the actual side quests, these random ones, I have like 100 plus to do, which maybe I'll do at some point, maybe I won't. Of course, Korok seeds are remaining. I only have like 40 or 50, and there's probably another, 900 plus to get. We got all the memories that was in one of the previous videos. So yeah, man, that is all the main content for Tears of the Kingdom. We may at some point, not guaranteed, we may at some point come back and, like I said, do a video on some fun buildings or constructions using Zonai material. Maybe if there's some interesting side quests, we'll do that. Maybe we'll even go Korok hunting. Who can really say? But yeah, I already gave my thoughts about Tears of the Kingdom and specifically how it compared to to Breath of the Wild in the video where we defeated Ganon, where we completed all the main quest stuff. But yeah, it's always a privilege to play these games. It's like when you know you're interacting with the work of art, and you know that you'll never be able to really recapture that feeling. It's something. It's something, and it's probably put what 70, 80 hours into this game. Obviously, only maybe 40 or 50 of those hours are on video, but doing all the side quests and stuff definitely took up some time. So, yeah, man, what a great game. What more is there to be said? We'll catch y'all in the next one.